Thank y'all for stopping in, the Off-Grid Trucker.
All right, good day, good day, good day. Good day. Blessings, peace of love, grand rising, all that goodness, all that goodness. So, hey, that's what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. This is the life of a trucker. This is the life of a trucker out here. Colorado, and sometimes you have to do these things, you know. Brush your teeth out here. Yo, these what you gotta do. Man. This is some of the stuff drivers don't show you out here, y'all. Raw. Raw, uncut, unfiltered. But you know what? Still gotta stay right. Still gotta stay fresh. I already did my other due diligence. Couldn't show you all of that. You gotta get between parts and stuff like that. You gotta still gotta stay clean. Still gotta stay clean out here, y'all. Yes, sir. So even when you're out here, you know, you gotta get these out here for your truck drivers. Gotta get them as well. Show them again. Yeah, gotta get things like this, you know. Stay fresh, stay right, stay clean. All truck drivers don't do these things right here. I'm gonna show y'all my little morning routine. It's my little morning routine right here, which y'all don't see. And I'm showing y'all a little bit right now. You know, I'm showing y'all a little bit what drivers got to do, what we got to go through out here, and so you can make the right decision if you cut out for this or not, because everybody's not cut out for this. Everybody's not cut out for it. And you know, I'm giving it to you in the raw. Give it to you in the raw. So I do have my proper pants and stuff on, y'all. So I do have proper. So this is my, you know, like I said, some of the things that are, and I'll show you a couple things, right? So this is my little get up, my little office space. It's my little office space, and I'm about to get me some tea going here. Like I said, this is my little office, my bed, things of that nature. Everything set up. Got my toilet. Gotta have your toilet in here, y'all. Get your toilet, your microwave. Got a little fridge. I got a little refrigerator, freezer, and I got my big boy right here. Got my big boy. You know, another freezer right here and stuff. Gotta go to the store. Refrigerator down there. You know, look at my little mess. It's my little mess right here. My little reading materials and things like that. Gotta get you a good pillow. Drivers, get you a good pillow. Get you a good pillow. There's the cabin. There's the cabin up there. You know, got my little workout bench. Workout bench in there. Got my weights down there at the bottom. You know what I mean? Gotta get your good little read. Got your read on. Get my little read on. Got my little snacks. Healthy snacks. Got the healthy snacks up there as well. Oh yeah, just to show you just a little bit of what I got going on. If I can go ahead and get dressed. Go ahead and get dressed. Go ahead and get dressed a little bit. You know, yeah. Go for a second, y'all. Make sure things is right. All right. Want to be talking and things, and you're not really able to hear me. Got a little air leak coming from the tape. Got a little air leak. See the difference? I need to fix that. I don't like that noise. I don't like to hear any noise. So, real quick, let me throw some pants on. Like I said, I got my leggings, you know, but these ain't leggings, you know what I mean? So, got that on, so I'm still official. But this is what we got to go through out here, y'all. Like I said, I'm just giving y'all the real, showing y'all the uncutness. I ain't showing y'all nothing that's disrespectful, honorary. You know, I don't got my boxers on, so like I said, just showing y'all a few things. But this is what we got to go through out here. You know, as drivers. You know, I ain't fully getting all the way dressed at the moment. Just getting appropriate. You know. So this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what we go through. It's what we deal with out here. In a tight box. You know? A tight box. So make me some tea. Oh man. And I'm on a no sugar, no carbs, you know, type of diet. Not a diet, but try to just eat a little more healthier. You know, try to stay away from y'all see me. Try to stay away from this sugar. A lot of this sugar and stuff like that. And this is not what you think it is. It's all herbs. This is for immune and allergy tea. It's immune and allergy tea. Alright. So man. Yeah. You know, so this is the thing. This is the thing. Are y'all ready? Are y'all cut out? Are y'all cut out for this life? Y'all cut out for this? Y'all ready for this? Because guess what? It's definitely going to be a transition from what you do. Now, it's not all bad. Like I said, I've been out here 25 years. 25 years. And you have good and you got bad with this. All of it ain't bad, don't get me wrong. All of it ain't bad. And please don't take what I'm saying as all bad. But you do have certain companies that you may get with. You may think it's the worst industry out here. You know, but it's not. It's not the worst industry. You know, like my boy EJ, trucking with EJ. Y'all haven't followed him? That's my guy, good guy. You know, fellow truck driver. Go check him out. Trucking with EJ. I'm gonna have him on here. Somehow we're gonna try to make it happen. A collab. You know, so y'all get both sides. He got like 13, 14, 15 years and something like that. I got 25 years in, and he's moving in different outfits. You know, he's he's a mover. He's a mover. I did that briefly. Hold on for a second. Let me get some water. Like I said, I did that briefly, the moving, and I got 2 different waters, by the way. I keep purified water I use for my coffee, stuff like that, and I have my spring water, you know, that I keep in my cooler, nice and cool and whatnot, nice and cold. This is actually cold too, but I drink a little bit of it, but I don't heavily indulge in this purified. I'm not advertising any type of company or whatnot, but what I try to do in the mornings, take my vitamins and make me some tea, and I'm gonna have some VA for the rest of the day, throughout the day. Then in the evening time, I'll go ahead and I made a meal. And these truck stops, man, these truck stops food is expensive. You hear me? They are expensive. And if you can stay away from these truck stop food, processed foods, and make sure that you get your refrigerator, a microwave, if you got to get a George Foreman grill, crock pot, whatever. I would have a crock pot, but I only got one bed, one bunk. If I had 2 bunks like I used to have, I would have me a crock pot on top. But they come with inverters. You know what I mean? So you drivers out there, get your crock pot, George Foreman grill, get your big refrigerator, get your little cooler like I have, something like that. You know, this is the Bouge RV cooler. And if you go back on my videos, you see that I did a unboxing of my Bouge RV, you know, and hey, go reach out to them. I'm not advertising them. I'm not getting paid for or none of that. You know, but go back on there, check them out, look at some YouTube videos on it, you know, about them. Like I said, it's a part, half refrigerator, half freezer, or you can make the whole thing a freezer, or half the whole thing a refrigerator. You know, you can plug this into your wall, or you can plug it into your cigarette lighter. Either way. All right. So yeah, make sure that you try to stay away for these truck stops, food. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, because they don't have really too much healthy stuff up in there, for real. You know, they really don't. And, you know, and a lot of times that's what gets these drivers become excessively overweight, you know, and that's why I'm going to my little cleanse. You know, like I said, I'm going to my little cleanse. I got my VA juice. I'm gonna show you the whole process of that. I'm gonna make that up. I'm gonna make my tea, you know, as well. And these things that you gotta do while you're out here, these some of the things you got to do in order for you to have a healthy, successful life out here, man. For real. Because one thing it is, you're trying to prevent from getting sick. You want to prevent from getting sick out here, because when you're sick and you still got to deliver your loads, you know, it's a totally different ball game, man. You know, you don't want to be sick out here. You get sick, man, you have to shut down. Daniel's gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to get another load. They're gonna have to reroute you. They're gonna have to reroute you to pick up another load, another trailer. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into you being sick. Now, downtime, you know, and granted, you have to take your downtime because of the fact that you're sick. I only put like 3 pinches in here. I was putting 4, but 3 is sufficient enough. You know, but when you're sick, you gotta take this downtime, man. You know, get your rest. Take advantage of that 10 hour. That 10 hour in your sleep. Take advantage of that as much as possible. Because you're gonna need it and you're gonna appreciate it. You know, your body gonna need that rest. You know, your body gonna need that rest. Like I said, if you can avoid being sick and just eat a little healthier while you're out here, then do that. Because you don't want to have to lose money, time, home time, because it's gonna frustrate you when you see that check. Like, man, I could have kept on driving. You know, get your herbs. Get some herbs in you. And get some herbs in you. That way you keep that immune system functionable. You know, healthy and functionable. You know, nothing like you having a good, clean immune system to it helps. It helps your body. Helps your mind. You know, work out. Get a jump rope. You know, I got a jump rope. You know, I got a jump rope. I got weights. I got all of that. You know, and these are some of the things that you want to keep in your truck. If you got a top bunk, put it on top bunk. If you only got one bunk, no space, you see where I got mine at. How I got my bench. You know, that's my passenger. That's my passenger. You know what I mean? When I ride, it rides. You know, when I'm home, when I'm at the home, I don't take it out. That's my rest time. You know what I mean? That's my rest time. You know, that's my break when I don't work out. You know, jump rope, get some jump rope in. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do out here. You know, and make sure you follow these drivers that is doing it. Make sure you follow these drivers out here doing it, y'all. Because you don't want to, man, I need some more water. I gotta rinse this cup out now. Yep, gotta get some more water. Hey, I'm just showing y'all the real right now. Just showing y'all the real. How it goes down. What goes down out here on these highways, y'all. When you're out here on this road, make sure you keep you some bliss decks. Because like I said, I'm in Colorado. And oh shoot. And it gets cold up here. It get cold anywhere, not just in Colorado. It get cold all over. And you don't want no chapped lips. Lips all cracked up and stuff like that. You know. See that? Ain't no fakery out here, y'all. We ain't faking. These truck drivers said, a lot of these truckers, they ain't gonna show you a lot. They only gonna show you a little bit. They only gonna show you a little bit. They ain't gonna show you everything. Some will, some won't. And I'm the one, I'm gonna give it to you raw. I ain't gonna show you too much uncutness, but I'm gonna show you enough to where, you know, you can make a decision when if you want to go ahead and make a transition into this lifestyle or not. You know, because this is not for the faint. You're gonna have to really have some determination. You know, whether or not you want to come out here and you want to live this lifestyle. You know, a lot of drivers, I'll show you one. A lot of drivers, like this one right here, you know, that one right there is a driver. See, he got potato chips, something else in his hand to eat, you know, and we don't want to go that route. We don't want to do that. You know, we want to stay far away as possible from any processed foods. Stay away from that. Stay away from that processed foods. Because it's not going to do nothing but cause detriment in your life. Yes, sir. That's all it's going to do. And I know that that's something in which you don't want. I don't want it. And you don't want it. Because being sick, like I said, and I can't stress that enough, y'all. It's gonna be mine all day. Yeah. Yep, fill that thing all the way up. Fill it up. Get my stuff out the way. Cause this is my all day. I'm gonna sip on this all day long. And I'll show y'all. I know y'all seeing a lot out here. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna be drinking on all day. So this is my little setup. And you gotta make sure that you get you a setup. Sea salt, garlic powder, and what else I'm gonna put over here? Some onion powder. Onion powder. Even though it has it in there, I like a little extra kick. You know what I'm talking about? A little onion powder. Little Himalayan salt. Don't judge me. Himalayan salt, it's not bad. Sea salt, Himalayan salt is when you get an iodized salt. You know, a little garlic. That's when it becomes something different. You know, I say it. See, that's another thing. What I'm saying is that you gotta stay away from a lot of these foods. Processed food got a lot of the salt. And I'm gonna show y'all again my little setup so y'all can take a picture of it, screenshot it, do what you need to do. There it is right there. Okay, minus the trash can. Minus the trash can. Don't worry about the trash can. But there it is. Move that trash can out your way so you can see it. Make a screenshot because I know you won't see nobody else's trash. I feel that. Alright. There it is right there. Make sure you can see all this stuff. Want y'all get a good clear visual of it. There it is. I make this every morning. Alright. I make that every morning. Make sure that I'm right. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from all processed foods, all of these sweets, all the sweets, processed foods, pastas, you know, white rice. These are things in which you want to stay away from, because these are things that's going to cause belly fat, heartache, you know, strokes, heart attacks. Get your walk on too, y'all. Get y'all's walk on. Try to get y'all steps in. You know, make a goal. I'm not saying no New Year's resolution. I'm not saying none of that. I don't believe in none of that. You know what I'm saying? Make a goal to which you can, you know, a logical. That's good. Make a logical, reasonable goal in which y'all can effectively. Don't do something that's way overboard and it's gonna cause you stress. It's gonna cause stress and a little more salt up in there. I like this VA. Now there's other juice too that you can get. You know, I like the VA. The VA has a lot of different vegetables and stuff up in there. A lot of different vegetables. I'm gonna show y'all my cabinet space. Show y'all my little cabinet area as well. Like I said, I'm showing y'all some things now. Okay, it's my little cabinet area right here. Some greens, some tuna. Got my sardines in here. Never know, maybe on the side of the road, anything. Got my peanut butter. Have my what else I got up in here? More greens. Got some chicken noodle soup up in there. My seasonings and stuff up in there. Yeah, mustard. You know, mustard up in there as well. My lemon pepper. Got lemon pepper. Seasonings. Got more teas and stuff. Immune boosting teas. Yes. So these are some of the things in which you need to have in your truck. When you go to these stores, you know, these are some of the things that you want to get. You know, like I said, I'm showing you around and I'm showing you some of the things. And like I said, remember that show, MTV Cribs? Hey, welcome to my casa. You know, this is my crib right now. And this gonna be y'all's crib. This is my crib, my house, my domain, my castle, away from my castle. There we go. There we go. Yep. This is my castle, away from my castle. So I don't normally take everybody and show them around, you know, in my truck and show them what all that I have up in here. But I hope that this will help somebody. You know, I hope this will help another fellow driver, you know, and even make a decision whether or not they're going to come off the road, you know, go on the road, you know. But here's the thing. A lot of drivers now, they want to start you off OTR, means over the road, you know, and you're going to be out for 2-3 weeks at a time, which don't look at it as a bad thing. because 2 or 3 weeks is if you want to make some money, it's best for you to be out there 2 or 3 weeks, because if you're trying to get home every weekend, you're not gonna see any money. You're not gonna see any money at all. You know, your check is gonna be so short that you're gonna want to quit. I mean, like I said, it all depends on what you got going on. You know, what you got going on, and your expenses ain't high. If you single, no children, it may be best. It may be good for you. You know, but like I said, a lot of these companies out here, they're not gonna want to bring you home, every week, unless you find. I mean, there's some out there now. Don't get me wrong. There's some out there that will bring you home every week now. There is, but it's very few that will. Very few that will, and those that will get you home, mainly they require you to have some experience. So what I do, y'all, I put I got these True Lemon packs right here that you get from the truck stops. These True Lemon packs. Let's see, right here. It has 0 calories, 0 sugar. We're gonna take out capping. Okay, I get that. It's non-GMO. Make sure. Yep. Ingredients in here is yep, so non-GMO. Gluten-free too. Non-GMO, gluten-free. Lemon wedge. So I put that in my tea. Put that in my tea to get it started. And I have some these honey packs. I have these little honey packs right here that I get from the truck stop, and I have 7 of them, 7 packs that I put in here because I'm filling this whole thing up right here. This is a bamboo. It's a bamboo container. It holds hotness in here for about, I want to say about 4 or 5 hours, and cold it holds all day. And it has a strainer. Comes with a strainer too. I'm gonna put a link down there where I got that at. Got it off of Amazon. But I'm gonna send y'all. I have a link. I gotta get a lot of things together, man. I really do. And I gotta be more active when it comes to putting videos and stuff out, because I know there's a lot of drivers out here, a lot of drivers that I run into, ask me for more content, and just to give some advice, just to give some wisdom to the newer drivers, just to give them some encouragement, some motivation, because a lot of these newer drivers, they lack motivation. They think they want to get in the game because it's money out here, but they don't understand what comes with the money, the things that you got to do, things you got to sacrifice, the situations that you're going to be in, the encounters that you're going to come across, the weather that you're going to have to endure, the terrain that you're going to have to maneuver through. You're going to have a skill set, mindset, the audacity, or should I say tenacity, to get through these things. Like I said, I've been out here 25 years. I've been in all type of situations and circumstances. I've seen driving flat tires, and I've seen bodies being pulled out of the trucks. I've seen 4-wheelers I seen four-wheelers, 6 bodies, a whole family laid on the side of the road with a blanket over them. That's realness. That's truthfulness. You know, lack of whatever, what have you. You have to be ready to endure all situations, all circumstances. You know, even when you're dealing with your brokers, dispatchers, shippers, receivers. You know, you're gonna have to be willing to deal with all that. You know, and handle it as a professional as we are, because we are professionals. But yet a lot of drivers, I have to say a lot of new age drivers, you know, they don't understand that. They think these CDLs, they go to school, you know, you go to school, you spend all this money, you you get up early in the morning, go to school, sit in the classroom setting, taking tests, open book tests or what have you, road tests, and you get out here, you blow your license. Lose your license for not thinking, ignorance. Your license is your bread and butter. Can't stress that enough. Your license is your bread and butter. Your license is your bread and butter. Why I say that? Because your license, the reason why you got license is for what? So you can make more money. Even if you're trying to do a career change, right? There's a reason why you're doing a career change. Either you're tired of the old 9-to-5 office job or what have you. You decided and you knew that by you being a truck driver that you was going to make more money, right? That you ain't going to have someone lording over you, right? That you ain't going to have no one constantly over your back sending you emails, text messages to make sure that you completed or whatever it is that you have to complete, right? You ain't gonna have the one micromanaging. I don't like that micromanagement, personally, myself. I don't like that. That's another reason why I can't do no 9-to-5. That's why I've been out here 25 years. Because why? I like the freedom. I like the freedom. I like to travel. I like to do these things. You know? I like to sightsee. I like different sceneries. I like different, different states. I like see different things going on around you. I did that local job stuff. When I was in Atlanta, I drove local. I drove local. I don't like that local piece. Local. Yes, I was home. You have the pros and the cons. The cons, start with the cons. I'm constantly seeing the same thing over and over and over daily. Got boring. Especially coming off the road and going as a local driver. The pros, I was home daily. The cons, I made way, 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 way less money than I did when I was over the road. I mean, almost maybe a couple thousand. Bringing home like $600 every week. $600-700 every week. Over the road. Then at that time, early 2000s, yeah, you was making a pretty good penny, should I say. I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, I'm really shaking. You gotta really shake this up because it got honey in it. And I wanted to mix up really well. That's honey. That lemon smells good. The rest of remaining my water in there. Boom. Strainer in here. Gonna let this seat for a while. Let it seat for a while. And yeah. Let that seat for a while. Get rid of my trash. You know, like I said, these are things. So these are things you got to go through as a trucker. You know, so that was my pros and the cons when it came to being a local driver. But also keep in mind, they're gonna want you to have some experience out here, you know, on these roads. They ain't gonna want to just throw you in straight out of school and say, well, there you go, here's a truck, you're a local driver. Nah. You know, when I first got my CDLs, I went to go drive a trash truck in the city. You know, I got the experience with that. Then after that, I got a nice break. I had a plug that was inside Universal Soul Circus, and I went to go drive for the Universal Soul Circus for a little bit. And I was driver. I was a darn chauffeur. I was a darn the grocery store runner. I was the transported animals, and as well as the cargo. I was a little bit of everything over there, you know, but that was an experience as well. So that was part of my start. You know, first time I ever drove an 18-wheeler, they gave me a brand new truck. Going up to Chicago for the first show that they had. Man, it was a bad experience. I'm gonna tell you about that in story time. You know, but you're gonna have to start off somewhere. You know, you're gonna have to start off doing something that you don't want to do. You're gonna have to sacrifice some things you maybe don't want to have to sacrifice at the moment. But these are some of the things that you will have to do. But you know what? It's okay. It's all right. If you do have to sacrifice, you know, them things, ain't nothing wrong with it. Because it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning curve. Welcome it. Don't feel, oh man, this ain't what I wanted. Learn from it. Strap it down my microwave so it won't be bouncing all over the place. You know, learn from them. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from other people, like myself, that been out here. I've been out here for years and has the experience. You know, if y'all have any questions, feel free, leave it in the comments. If I can help you with getting your CDLs, or what schools, what's the best companies to go with to receive your CDLs. If I can help you, I'll help you. You know, to my best of knowledge. Like I said, it's been since 99, late 99, early 2000s. Since I didn't go to a truck driving school, I went to Roadmaster. And for those who don't know about Roadmaster and what Roadmaster is, a truck driving school. You know, but now a lot of these companies, they send you to school. Where's my call, man? They send you to school to learn, and but then they gonna want you to stay with them for some years. because they pay for your CDLs. Now, I don't know the process exactly on what you have to go through as far as getting with them, but I know if you look online that just give them a call. Give them a call and see what they have to say. Give them a call, see what they have to say. And oh shoot, so screwed it up on me. And they're gonna be like, when you want to come in? When you want to come in? You let them know when you want to come in. And I'm gonna do a little more extensive video on some of the things, and when you call in these companies, what you want to ask for, what you're looking for, in order to make the proper decision whether or not you want to go with that company. Because you don't want to, these recruiters are going to say things now. It's going to sound damn good. So, y'all want to know what I'm putting in my hair? I know. It's castor oil. It's castor oil. It's black castor oil, 100% natural. Yeah. I'm saying you gotta keep yourself right. And I'm giving it to you in a raw, y'all. Y'all like, man, this girl got dressed, made some tea, made his juice, and building with my people, because I know, hey, a lot of things, man, you're gonna have to do out here. A lot of people, it's a shame to show this stuff. They show the fun part. Good parts of it, walking around, holding the camera, driving the truck, shifting gears. They ain't showing other stuff, going to the showers, going in the shower room, sitting there having to wait, lot lizards and stuff knocking on your doors, want to know if you want any type of services. You know what I'm talking about? And have to go to truck stops and get some food, and they show that little stuff. A lot of stuff they don't show. I'm just showing you, some things that drivers don't want to show you. Say some of the things that drivers don't want to say to you. But the thing is, y'all, these truck schools, there's questions that you need to ask. You don't want to go in there just blindly, because you're gonna you may get in a situation you're like, man, why in the world I even come with this company? There's gonna be recruiters coming to them schools. If you don't go to school, you can go to one of these companies, but choose the company right. Ask them how fast, what their trucks turned up to. A lot of these trucks now, depends on your privacy, depends on what you want to do, how you want to do it. They have inner-facing cameras. You know what I mean by that? You know what I mean by inner-facing cameras? How you looking at me, that's how they're going to be looking at you. They're going to see your every move. You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, oh, no, the cameras don't work unless you're driving. That's a lie. Who knows that? You know why I'm going to say that? It's an AI technology now. Everything's AI, computer generated. So, a lot of these companies are using AI technology. They use AI technology. So, in order to get their data, guess how they getting it? You're right. You guessed it. I don't need to say it. You know who. You know who. You know what. So ask these companies, do y'all have interfacing cameras? Hey, you may like it. And so those may not like it. You know me, I like my privacy. I may have my wife, I may have a female, I may have my girlfriend, in the truck with me. Not saying this is my case, but it may be your case. You may have your husband. You may want to wake up in the morning with your t-shirts and boxers on, or t-shirts and your panties on, and you got an interfacing camera. You know what I mean? Now you got to close off your blinds, and you just now limited to, let me show you. You limited from here to this one. That's all you got. You have, you only have maybe 2.5, 3 feet to work with, getting dressed, using the bathroom and everything, instead of having this whole cab to move around. Man, you be if you ain't claustrophobic, you will become claustrophobic immediately. Immediately. For real. So you ask them questions. And like I said, I'm gonna go into more in depth, regarding on what questions should I ask these companies. What questions should I ask these companies? Because like I say, they will feed you a whole lot of BS. And I'm going to keep you from having to go down that road. I'm going to keep you from having to go down there. I'm going to help you. Now, whether or not you listen, that's up to you. But I'm going to do my part. I'm going to give it to you so you know what to expect. I don't want you to go in these places blindly. I don't want you to go in these places blindly. I want you to have some type of understanding of what are you getting into. Because if you're going to work for a company, you make sure you get the best out of it. Because guess what? They really need you. You got to understand that. They really need you. So, I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to make another video probably later on today. Probably go live. I'm going to let this air out. Get some things done on that. And I'm going to go live to where y'all can have a little more ammunition when it comes to these companies. You need a little more ammo. Can I give you some ammo? Can I give you some ammo? You need some ammo so when you go to these companies, but it's gonna start there first. It's gonna start there. And as you continue to watch, you continue to follow, you have a better understanding of what's out here. I'm looking for something right now, y'all. Pardon me. Looking for something. Looking for something. Up there. I'm looking for something right now. Alright, I found it. But I want y'all to have more ammo when you're out here with these companies. Like I said, I don't want y'all to be out here walking blindly. I don't want y'all to be out here walking blindly. Ow, shoot. Because that's what a lot of times that's how they're gonna lead you. That's a lot of times that's where they're gonna try to take you, you know, to where they're gonna talk to you like you don't have no understanding. But when you have this ammo that I'm gonna give y'all gonna have, they're like, man, you must have been around truckers. You're right, the off-grid trucker. As well as the other truckers that you may be following, that you may be listening to. So y'all can have, you know, there may be things that I have lacked to touch on, that I may miss. The other drivers that y'all may be following, they may touch on these things and use that far as y'all's as far as part of y'all's arsenals. I was looking at this car, see what it's doing. Put that in your toolbox, because like I said, maybe a time to which you're really going to need that. All right. So all right. I'm ready. Got my thing situated. I'm about to read. I just wanted to jump on real quick to show my my family a little bit of what we go through out here as truckers, and so y'all can make the decision or not, you know, and make the proper preparations, you know, to be ready to endure whatever it is that you may come across, that you have to look forward to, you know. But keep your head up. Don't allow anything that I said to prevent you from being a trucker. If that is your vision, if that's your direction, use this without the information that I'm giving y'all, the things that I've shown y'all as a catapult. Use it as a stepping stool. All right, you got to start somewhere. You don't instantly start off running. You got to crawl even before you start walking. All right. So y'all stay encouraged. Stay motivated. Keep doing your research. Whatever I'm telling you, whatever I'm mentioning, whatever you see that I'm doing, follow up, follow through. Keep building. Keep adding. Don't quit. Don't give up. You have to endure. Only the strong survive. Because this is a jungle out here. And everybody ain't meant to be survivalists. There's also those in the jungle that's preyed upon. Don't be the one that's preyed upon. Do your due diligence. Study. And show yourself approved. Till next time, the Off-Grid Trucker. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace. Blessings. Love. Shalom.
want? What you want, Israel? That's my guy.
Hallelujah. All praise be to the Most High.